Hey everyone, welcome to Beyond Education and Immigration Services again, and I've come up with a video that's going to be very exciting. I know a lot of people are really Google enough. I know a lot of people are really asking that questions. I know a lot of people are searching that video on YouTube, and this is the video for you, and you've been watching this. Not really going to take time, actually. It's just a few minutes, and that's enough for you. You don't need to do anything. So the first thing, actually, what I'm going to do today again is actually just do a new user, and then you fill every details right here, and then they're going to print the instruction to pay the fee. You can either pay through bank counter, or you can pay through your IPS directly right from your phone. So once you get it done, like, oh, look at this, you got to choose the country. Where do you want this? Where do you want to give an interview from? Which country? You want to give this interview from Australia? You're going to give this interview from Bangladesh or India or Nepal or Germany, or where do you want to do this from? You got to choose, and that's where, and I've actually made a video about how to create CGI account on the YouTube channel. You can find that on the video below there. So let's go back again here. Write this down, how much you had to pay there. You can see everything else. We're talking about application $50. And some universities are going to charge $50, some are going to waive, some are going to charge $10, $20, $100. It depends on the university type, how much you'll be paying. So with that, you don't have to worry where your money is going. Sometimes the education consultancy, if you're applying through some consultancy, they're going to ask you to pay the money. And you're confused, either that money goes to the consultancy or that money goes to the university. So you can actually do your fact check right from the website. Let's go back here.